it gets my nick. I know what I'd rather. There's coldness there, there's karma. There's heat, there's flames, there's lava. Volcanic, what can we do? It gets my nick. I know what I'd rather. When I pick up the mic, it's power. When I pick up the mic, got powers. When I pick up the mic, it's power. When I pick up the mic, got powers.
Hello my friends, welcome to today's live stream. This is something that I haven't done in a while, so I thought it's a good idea to just chill out and enjoy some KVK. 2293 is a kingdom that I've applied to in the past to migrate to. So we allied them last KVK as well. And I just like to check in with 2293 from time to time to see how they're flowing as well. So today we're going to be taking the perspective from 2293. So let's jump down and check this one out. So I believe that the matchup that we've got today is 2293. They're going up against, I believe I'm sure it's Imperium right now, or 3517, one of the two. We're going to check it out in a minute and find out. So let's jump down. I think there's a couple of minutes before this one actually starts, maybe 5 or so minutes. Oh, 3 minutes, okay. So yeah, welcome to the live stream everyone. Glad you all can join me. This is something that I haven't done in like forever, so I might be a bit rusty here figuring out what's happening, but I'm sure we can figure that out together, right chat? In between I might be jumping into my kingdom because we're currently in KVK right now as well. I think it's about 13 days left in our KVK. We actually won, which is big GG's to us. So a couple of days from now we'll be jumping out of the KVK map and heading back to Home Kingdom, which is quite boring. I believe Billet is also streaming in this KVK. I think he's in this KVK, right? And he should be also streaming as well. But nevertheless, we're going to crack on and see how many people join us into this live stream today. We just saw Kingskill from 2293. I think they're getting ready here. 2 minutes, yeah, 2 minutes away. So they dropped this Kingskill, ready to take this pass here. And if I'm not mistaken, I think 2293 is going directly up against folks in 3251. Oh, so it looks like they're allies with 3251, so they're going to maybe battling against 1473 and 3517. But like I said, I love to jump into this live stream kind of like blind and figure it out. I know this is the Orleans KVK. Potential for lots of fight into these zones as well. So we're just over a minute here. Which kingdom is Billet in? I think Billet is over here, right? I'm not sure actually. So there's no one there for that pass. Is anyone here for this pass? No. So it looks like these kingdoms are not going to be fighting, are they? Are they going up into... There's a few players here. A lot more over here. You can see some action on the pass here. Buffing marches, getting the main hitters ready. Ooh, Achilles. So everyone here is using Achilles. Let's see what 2293 is doing. Are they using Achilles as well? So they're using... Ooh, they're taking Are they taking a pass? Just seeing a March look like he's going to the pass. So there's a Huo who's actually hitting. These are buffing Marches. Can't really tell who they're using to actually hit the pass here. It looks like they're using 2 Achilles plus a Huo. How effective is that? No idea. It looks like 2293 has definitely turned up for this one. They've certainly got a lot of Marches out on the field here. And it's been a while since they've been in KVK, right? Because our KVK ended like a good 3 months ago. And we allied with them. We won. So they've been sat out for quite some time. So they will be ready for this Zone 5 opening for sure. Pass is going down relatively quick here, so we're just gonna see if, you know, once they take the pass here, we're gonna zoom out and see who else has managed to take the pass. So we know that they've taken the pass there. Oh, these guys have got the pass as well, so they've only got flags down. So it looks like they may to be the first one to cap the pass here. Yeah, they're streaming out, so yeah, that's probably a speculation, but already forts going down. We got 2 forts here from 2293 already. So it looks like the action is going to be over here somewhere as we watch 2293 roll out as well. Lots of marches here for 2293. Like I said, I think they're really up for this one. It's been a while since we've seen a KVK with 2293 as well, so I'm expecting a lot of big stuff from 2293 for sure. These guys already over here as well. Some random TPs here. Hey, Chesghoul is here. Ches already random into the zone. Awesome. Spot the content creator right here. Our boy Ches. Is he gonna get his marches out and start taking some of these guys out? The iron one. As we watch Ches here, is Ches gonna get his marches out? Is Mr. Ghoul gonna get any of his marches out and start harassing some of these folks? Not yet. As usual, Ches is getting scouted like crazy. Here we go. So 2293 is already here. Now we might see Ches actually rocked up, roll out of his city with his marches. Hey Buzz, shout out to you Buzz. What's up man? It's been a while buddy. Max, my good friend Max, what's up buddy? Glad to see all of you in the chat man. Are you guys neutral today? Are you watching? Are you supporting any of these kingdoms? Where have you been? Says Buzz. Buzz, I've been around, mate. It's just been a tough last 6 months or so. lots of restructuring in real life. So I've been here, just not been streaming. I've been playing the game as usual, but real life is keeping me away from streaming. Did I see 3842 KVK 4 migration? No, I haven't seen it. Who covered it? Was it covered by Apocalypse? Thank you, Buzz. Big Kraken is back to the game. Is that Yoda? Are you referring to Yoda, Max, or someone else? Oh, Yoda. Okay. So he migrated to 3842. That's awesome. It's nice to see Yoda. Everyone knows who Yoda 808 is, right? From Ches covering his account, covering KVK with him as well. Can't see Ches out on the field here yet, but there's some players just chilling out by his city right there. Oh, there he is. There's Ches. Ches is actually fighting right now. He's actually melting some faces here. You hope you don't have to fight that kingdom. You know, if you play Rise of Kingdoms as you do, Max, the joy and the beauty is the fight in KVKs and big ones as well. And even though you're fighting against a big player like Yoda, it doesn't necessarily mean you can't have fun, you know. And those are the type of people you want to throw down against as well, because they're going to bring in a lot of players to the kingdom, even when it comes to spectating the KVKs as well. Lots of spectators on the live stream and stuff like that. So yeah, it should be a good little tussle for you if you come up against him. Ches is a whale, unlike us. We are F2Ps. Yes, he is. We all know that Ches is a big whale. Unfortunately, Ches isn't streaming today. I did watch a video yesterday of his where he said he will be traveling. He will be playing on the train. Oh my god, he'll be playing on the train. So he won't be streaming today, but hopefully we can get to see Ches back streaming as well. But for now, it looks like SIP is getting pushed back here. Unless they're spread out in all different locations trying to cover their flags as well. So it looks like they're trying to help out their campmates here with the flags and stuff. But this is not just Sol SIP, right? There's different kingdoms over here as well. Lots of sad faces marching back here. So they're getting absolutely pummeled at the moment. Let's look on the other side, because this fort is so aggressive. Obviously this is I think is just a blackened fort, right? Just to give SIP something to think about, because they need to cover this fort here as well. If not, it can be very, very dangerous. Oh, lots of aggressive forts here. Again, these are just blocking forts, just to give Data Kingdoms a bit of things to think about here. So already, how many forts are here from SIP? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 forts here. Oh my days, look at these ones as well. Some real aggressive forts. This one is gonna be a long way to go yet, because as you guys know, this is Orleans KVK. Potential for lots and lots of fighting to happen in this first zone opening in zone 5. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting for sure. I'll cover this KVK as much as I possibly can, but like I said earlier, I know that Billet is going to be streaming, and obviously when Ches is back, he's going to be streaming as well. So try to get as much in as we possibly can here as well. Okay. Oh yes, I did hear mention that Cortex is also in this KVK. So yeah, there's gonna be tons of streamers, man. Tons of people streaming today. All the big names are there. Shout out to Cortex, by the way. Shout out to Billet. Shout out to Chez, obviously. Ooh, already we'll see there's a big swarm on this Attila garrison. I'm guessing that's going to be an Attila. Who is the secondary here? Flag get destroyed. So some teleports spots are starting to open up here, but with all these barb forts and resource nodes and everything, there's not going to be much people able to teleport onto these flags. But red seems like they've got a really good opening here. And they're the one pushing, they pushed them all the way back to the pass here. So 2293 campmate here got pushed back all the way to the pass. Look at all the sieges ready. Just scrub around. Where's all the action? We're trying to find SIP here. So let's have a look at this other section of the map here. So this zone also is under contention as well. Scrubbing around trying to find where the potential these forts, man, some aggressive forts. If anyone who's watching and know where we can look for some action, please feel free to drop the chords into the chat and we can check those out. Let's see some sad faces, so we can check where those are coming from. Why does the pass is such a weird color? The pass, like this one, I'm not sure. Let's have a look and see if the other passes are kind of like that kind of like weird looking color as well. Yeah, they all seem to have that weird looking color, right? Is that same for SIP as well? Yeah, they seems to done some changes with the color of the pass here. It's kind of like this gray color, right? It might be an Orleans thing. It might just be a Siege of Orleans theme. Not entirely sure. believe 1093 is also, you know, they said that we're going to do a farm in KVK, right? But isn't it 1093 also fighting today as well? So these guys are trapped. Oh, they're pushing out here. It looks like they're trying to get them, you know, push themselves out. Or maybe these guys have just been told to fall back, right? So now they're getting a chance to actually push out of the pass here. We just this even though this pass is just open, there's so much is going to happen. There's a long way before we start to see what the zone is going to be shaped out to look like. So at the moment, it's just looking around the map to see where some little skirmishes are happening, waiting for the big clashes to actually happen, right? They seem not to want to burn forts. Yeah, but their fight is weird. Whose fight is? Oh, you mean 1093? So there's some flags gonna be touching here in a sec. Some territory gonna be touching here. Just trying to find where the action is, chat. Where it looks like some marches are coming up here. Okay, so these guys are pushing out as well. Oh, look at this! Hey, look who we've got here. We found Billet. Billet has random TP'd into the zone here. Has Billet got a garrison? Last time I've watched a stream from Billet, he's saying that he never had a garrison, so he's not going to be teleporting or random teleporting into the zone. But it seems like he's doing that just now. Hey, shout out to Billet, by the way. Have fun, mate. Hopefully you guys have a good KVK. All the best, my friend. Where's his marches? Hey, Billet is moving around the he's making a sneaky move around the mountain here. I think he's trying to join up with his murder ball right over here. He might have missed the call. Again, shout out to Billet. Should we? No, we're not going to take the view from Billet because I think he's actually streaming today as well. But we know what Billet is like when it comes to KVK. He's going to put in a lot of hours on the stream. Ooh, someone is actually attacking our boy Billet here. Hey, oh my god, Billet, run. Dude, Billet, run. He's coming for you, bro. Pyro, he's coming. Run, broski, run. Check PM. Okay. Ooh, Max, thank you, mate. So many chords, mate. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate you, bro. Is this, which one is this? Is this the 1093 one? Oh, the 1093. Yeah, I thought they weren't interested in fighting, so why are they like in the zone? So nobody isn't interested in going for forts or anything. Look at this. This is crazy. Just a wall of forts with no one actually attacking or you know, attempting to burn anything. That's insane. That's insane. Cheers for that, Max. So 1093 don't want to burn. Are they just basically doing a farming KVK like they said they were gonna do? Is that a thing? Because I remember them saying that they weren't gonna be doing a KVK, they're just gonna go for a farming KVK. So yeah, like I said, chat, long way from this one actually shaping up. So there's just going to be skirmishes all over these zones until, you know, flags are touching the forts and other flags are touching other people's territory. So we're just going to be taking a view from different perspective until we see what's actually shaping up. Earlier we saw our boy Billet was getting charged over here. Billet was over here earlier and he had to run for his life to join up with his alliance mates because people were chasing him. I think he went a long way around. Is he still here? Is he still in the location? So he went this way and there's a city right here and someone was chasing him as well. But it looks like he managed to meet up with his murder ball here, but not sure if he's still fighting or he got sad faced. But he might be in the ball fighting. So I think we go with yellow, right? Because I think that's Billets. Let's go with these guys here. It looks like they're getting pushed here. $32.51. They're getting pushed back a little bit here. Hey Devil Lord, what's up, bro? Long time no see, my friend. How's it going? I hope you're doing good, man. Are you guys in KVK or anything, or just off season? What's going on with your kingdom currently? And how are you anyway, mate? How are you doing? Trying to find some action aside from this one. It looks like this is just the main push right here, unless there's some marches elsewhere on the field that I'm not actually seeing. But this murder ball started right here and it pushed up to here, so it looks like this is just the main fight at the moment. The way Orleans work is quite weird because the zone is such a big zone, right? So there's lots of potential for some lots of fighting here, but just waiting to see where all these flags are going to be converging on all of these alliance fortresses that they're dropping right now. Whilst we check in with 2293 again, what they're up to. Yes, we're going to see lots of Attila David as well. So things are shaping up quite nicely for Reds here. They've got lots of territory compared to what the guys in blue have, right? So it's a mad rush for territory right now. Empty flag. So as far as I'm aware, there's no leaks about the new Archer commanders yet. So everyone is still waiting to see what that's going to look like, Max. I've not seen anything to say there is new Archers coming and when. It looks like they've used up all it. No, the Craftsman is still going, right? Because it's only just been a few minutes into this one here. So this Alliance Fortress here from SIP is going to be in trouble. Which of these two flags are going to be finishing? So that one is going to be finishing. Okay, so 2293 got the jump on them here. TP's coming in. Will they have enough time? No, they won't have enough time. So this flag is going to finish. Someone is trying to swarm it down here, but it looks like the flag is going to be finished here. 2 seconds. Yeah, it's done. It's a building completed flag. So 2293 is trying to block them in here. As we can see, Chaz is on the front line. He's now TP'd in as well. I'm sure he's doing some work here, so he's smashing some faces there. So we may start seeing some early rally reports here, because touch points now created here. There's a touch point here as well, but this wasn't contended, right? So the flags are burning. That wasn't contested, actually, should I say. Flags are burning there. SIP is trying to block these guys in. It's 1473. Hopefully the stream is good on your guys' end. No login, no buffing or anything like that. If there is any buffing on your end, guys, can you just let me know? I believe the stream should be okay, buffering, but if you've got any issues on your end, I'll be intrigued to know. So there's a lot more marches here for 73 compared to 93, right? When you compare that to 93, so that means SIP is somewhere else. But where are they on the field here? Where is the rest of the SIP? Oh, they're pushing from top here. Looks like they're just pushing from through the pass coming down. It looks like. Yeah, so they're making the way from behind their own pass to join this murder ball fight here. So as I said, there's some potential for rallies to start going down on both flags here, because we now got touch points happening. And even on this building flag as well. But I think SIP is just trying to block them in at the moment, blocking them from building further into the zone here. I mean, Orleans is historically known to be a crazy map for KVK fighting, just purely from the potential of having so much fight in this one zone. It's insane. I'm looking forward to see how many days they actually go into the zone here before the other pass is starting to open. And already we can see there's a swarm on the flag here. There is a Achilles inside of this flag. Flag is gonna get popped for sure, yeah. GG's, man. Look at people trying to fill it, desperately trying to fill. Obviously, the flag finished building, but lots of deads here in this early stages of this one. So the SIP flag is also finished building, but there's no push on the flags just yet in terms of rallies. Just pure swarm power right now. There's someone hitting the barbs here. They didn't fix their settings right. If you're in an open field and you're fighting, you want to make sure that you're using those new settings in the game, so you're not attacking barbs or cities unintentionally. You know, the last thing you want to do is to be targeting a barb while you're getting targeted yourself. It's kind of nuts that some people still not figured out the settings yet. This blackened fort is going to be destroyed for sure. I'm surprised they haven't like dropped a fort behind their, you know, the zones where they're flagged in, behind the flag, so they can protect it a little bit more. But not a lot of territory here for blue compared to what red has got, right? So SIP and their campmates haven't got a lot of territory down here. Or maybe they're planning something different, who knows. Another fort here that they have to deal with. Oh dear. Looks like the fighting is happening exactly around Billet City here. Is he going to be able to get out of the city? This is the worst bit when you're fighting in KVK and you got like fighting happening right around you where it's just difficult to get out. But the other one is pushing from the top side anyway, so he should be able to push out of his city here and charge at these guys. So this section will be interested in a few minutes time. This is going to be an interested one. So they're finished building their flags here. Why are they not going after this? Oh, it's one of theirs. Hey Max, no problem Max. Thank you for joining in anyway, mate, as always. Thank you. Have a good one. Whatever you're getting up to. Cheers for stopping by, mate. big field from SIP here, from 2293, pushing from the top and from the left here, coming to try and protect this building flag. Because this flag here is going to be finishing before theirs. So they needed to come over, and they look like they've done it just in time, but again, this flag is going to be completed because they won't have enough time to put these flags on any kind of pressure whatsoever. Only trying to maybe just delay a few teleports here and secure the build on their flag as well. Because both flags looks like it's going to be finishing roughly at the same time as well. So they do have an opportunity to put this flag under pressure, a bit of swarm on it, but I don't think that's going to be enough. I think the flag is going to be finishing regardless. Oh, they did manage to take it down, so they managed to swarm it down, which is GG's. They did manage to get the burn and destroy the building flag here. Big GG's to 93. So another flag getting swarmed down here by 2293. They popped that one as well. They are on a roll of 2293. They're absolutely flying through, destroying flags left, right and center here. So will we see them dropping a flag of their own over here? No flags just yet. They dropped the flag on the right there. Are they going to drop a flag here as well? They're probably screaming at people, move out the way so we can drop this flag. Swarmers got absolutely punished here. Oh dear. This Arthur Phillip, whoever been using this Arthur Phillip to swarm, oh dear. RIP. Swarmers winning this round. Obviously no garrison, so Swarmers are definitely going to win in that situation, right? Looks like someone's using what's his face on the field. I could hear the animation for the infantry. What's it called? Ivar the Boneless. Someone's using Ivar in the open field. That's crazy. I could hear the skill animation going off of Ivar just now. Those crows. The things are starting to get interested on this side as well. So that fort will be under some pressure. 2 forts actually, if they can actually get these. So potential rally on the fort here. Let's check it out for a little bit to see what these guys are gonna do. I think they're just getting field over here so they can actually get a rally or something. It could potentially be a rally already set on that fort, right? And it's waiting for some more field to turn up so they can actually attempt to take down this fort here.
would wait a lifetime. In tricky situations, I will be a lifeline. Nobody's meant to be fighting alone. That's why I'm taking you home. I never felt something like this before. I know. Keep coming back for you time after time. Maybe I'm losing my mind, but I know I'll never leave you behind. No, baby, I got you. When you feel like falling, I'll be there to prove. Yeah, that baby, I got you. No matter the distance, no matter the route. Yeah, baby, I got you. When you feel like falling, I'll be there to prove. Yeah, that baby, I got you. No matter the distance, no matter the route. Yeah, baby, I got you. 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 Baby, I got you. I got you. I got you. Ocean in between us, still I feel your heartbeat. There's something about you, baby, that makes me feel complete. Nobody's meant to be fighting alone. That's why I'm taking you home. I never felt something like this before. I know. Coming back for you time after time. Maybe I'm losing my mind, but I know I'll never leave you behind. No, baby, I got you. When you feel like falling, I'll be there to prove. Yeah, that baby, I got you. No matter the distance, no matter the route. Yeah, baby, I got you. When you feel like falling, I'll be there to prove. Yeah, that baby, I got you. No matter the distance, no matter the route. Yeah, baby, I got you. 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 Baby, I got you. I got you. I got you. The world is going wild when they call for you, and the river's running dry when it all falls through. Don't you worry about a thing, baby, I got you. Yeah, baby, I got you.
Are you falling? Calling you. Are you falling? Calling you. Just wanna pack up my things and go. Just wanna be free, just wanna zone. Just wanna flow, just wanna hang with the gang, but sometimes chill on my own. Just wanna do me, just wanna doze. Just wanna live and see how it goes. And the goals just keep on going, yeah. This life we live is a roll. When there's love in the rave, you know. When there's love in the rave, you know. All inside you, all in the soul, 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 soul. You know when the calling's calling you, and the calling's calling more. You know when the calling's calling you, it's calling, calling more, 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 more. You know when the calling's calling more, more. You know when the calling's calling. And it's calling, calling more. And it keeps on calling. Yeah, it's calling, calling more. And it feels like I'm falling. Do you want it or you need it? Is it part of your soul like breathing? Is it something mad you're achieving? Is it all for a petty little evening? Do you want it or you need it? Is it part of your soul like breathing? Is it something mad you're achieving? Boss bitch energy, yeah, for the evening. calling's calling. And it keeps on calling. It's calling, calling more, more, more. And it feels like I'm falling. You know what I call it, it's calling more. And it feels like I'm falling. Party is so like breathing. Is it something mad you're achieving? Is it all for a little evening? Do you believe in me? Is it party is so like breathing? Is it something mad you're achieving? What's the for the evening? Evening. What's the energy yeah for the evening? You know when the calling's calling more. And it's calling, calling. And it keeps on calling. So it's calling, calling. You know when the calling's calling more, more, more. Calling's calling. Calling's calling. You know when the calling's calling more.
बीतने जाने दो, बीतने जाने दो, बीतने जाने दो, बीतने जाने दो.
You can't do what I do. No, 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 you can't do what I do. Whoa, 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 whoa. Race and go. I need a bag and I need it to go. I hit a spot and I'm ready to go. I've been on go, so I'm always on go. Been it before and I act like I know. Been it before and I know how it goes. Straight up, part of my weight, my gain up. I don't need chains, I'm chainless. Long as my kids stay caked up, long as my mom stay prayed up. I'll be here forever. I'll be here forever. I'll be here forever. You can't do what I do. No, 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 you can't do what I do. I take a loss and learn. I watch some bridges burn. I never toss and turn. I wake up and I repeat. It's only me that I can beat. I might drop a song a week. Look, go, 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 on the rain. Go, 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 giddy up. Go, 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 have some fun, like you can't do what I do. No, 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 you can't do what I do. You can't do what I do. No, 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 you can't do what I do.
something I'm good. Just need to know that I'm good. If you do what you want, you're good. We don't do that round here, yeah, we're that one way or another, always. It's a different height, different bar, that single fight. Different brains, a different time. Different beams, a different light. Detour, yeah, a different ride. We move to different sides. Flying high, got different heights. That different energy, different vibe. You know about the ends, we know about you. Look at the things we built. Look how perception shift until look how the cards got dealt. Eventually brain just melts. Keep it exotic like Lil. Yeah, eventually level up, level up. Be good in this off everything else. Okay. It's a different light, different bar, like single bite. Different brains, a different type. Different beams, a different light. Detour, yes, a different ride. We can see different sides. Flying high, got different heights. That different energy, different vibes. I'm good. I try to come and I'm good. Don't need that, yeah, I'm good, yeah. When I'm done with something, I'm good. Just need to know that I'm good. If you do what you want, you're good. We don't do that round here, yeah, we're that one way or another, always.
Merry go round, round with ya. In and out, then up and down, down, down. It's getting old, going around, round with ya. Think I need some solid ground. Merry go.
That's so good. Let's hot. Ooh, that's cold. That's hot. Let's go. Let's hot. Ooh, that's cold.
Riding in my drop top, windows down. Think I'm going crazy, looking for a sign. You and me should stop, settle down. Go our separate ways and never turn around. What can I do? Can play by your rules. I break when I bend over backwards. If there's a way to get you to change, I won't be around anymore. Miracle round, in and out, then up and down, down, down. It's getting old, going around. Think I need some solid ground. Let it go. All I think about and all I know, you were made for me and I was made for you. Tell me how we stop this miracle. Can we break the cycle, maybe see it through? What can I do when it's on you? Swear I'm learning as I go. I'll take the blame, fix my mistakes. But what if I change? Will you stay through the pain while I go? Miracle round, round with ya. In and out, then up and down, down, down. It's getting old, going around, round with ya. Think I need some solid ground.
Just a little more time. Next to you. I don't wanna like too much, hey. I just wanna build you up, hey. I just wanna feel your touch, wanna fill your cup, wanna build you up. Gotta take a time, no rushing. Smiling at you, got you blushing. If I'm real, not frontin', it just might be something.
Hello, Solar. How is it going, mate? I'm just here checking out your KVK all on my own, Solar. Cooking the garrison like normal, exactly. I just love to just watch KVKs on my own, you know. And who join in, just join in. But yeah, I've been seeing all the rallies and garrison reports. It's pretty cool. I love this new feature, Solar, where you can actually see, you know, the reports instead of like asking someone for it. It's pretty good. I've been checking them out when I get a chance to. I haven't seen any of yours yet, Solar. I've been looking out for your garrison and your rally reports, but I haven't seen any. I think I've seen one from Sasuke. Seen one from Dubai, but I haven't seen yours just yet. Rally on your flag now? Oh, that's the one that this flag that's not burning. Alright, let me check this out. Yeah, I seen this guy rally with Skippy and Ivar. Nice city theme, by the way, Solar. Love the city theme. So as you know, Solar, I'm always just like checking out KVKs, but I'm not really publishing the streams like I would normally do. That's just because I'm not streaming full-time again. I'm just literally making content when I can. And this is not even content. This is literally me just watching the past the Zone 5. Getting some reinforcement, but I guess because the field has to go across the other side to defend, to look after that flag that's building. You guys are under a little bit of pressure here. If only you guys can continue filling this way until the field comes back from the other side. So far, you are doing okay. Getting a few troops into there. The Ivar Skippy though is really good. The Ivar Skippy rally for infantry is just devastating. Well, Solar, I'm keeping my fingers crossed for you that the field can actually deal with what they need to deal with down the bottom and then comes back and support. Otherwise, if you guys don't keep reinforcing, you're gonna probably lose this one here. Someone's just been tapping Ches's City as well. Matthias all blinked up there. And Ches is on the open field still. I think he's down the bottom. But Solar, your garrison is doing pretty good right now. It's holding up with all the little reinforcement that it's getting. Looks like the field is coming back over as well. But the garrison is doing pretty good here from Solar. To sustain this pressure for such a long time with so little reinforcement. GG's to Solar so far. Can you hold the garrison, Solar, with little reinforcement? That's the question. Will she do it? Will Solar do it? Tiny bit of troop just went in there. Looks like the field is coming back over, right? Is the field coming back over? Some people are trying to come over to help the garrison here. Are they gonna get the burn, or will Solar single-handedly defended this garrison? I bet you got all T5, tier 5 stuff on your garrison, Solar. GG's, man. Solar defended that one. Awesome. Solar garrison, everybody. Solar holding down the garrison like crazy. Oh, jeez. Let's have a look to see what the garrison did here. Ooh, 50 to 33. So the garrison obviously would be getting cooked there on that occasion by the rally. You can see what Skippy and Ivar did here. Pretty cool. But GG's to Solar, man, for holding down the garrison all on your own for such a long time. With limited amount of reinforcement as well. Garrison killed it right here. GG's to you, Solar. The garrison is definitely cooking. And shout out to the people who actually run over to help the garrison as well. With a bit of field presence here just to take a bit of pressure off the garrison. Pretty cool. GG, Solar. So once again, chat, the rally report here from Solar. In the garrison, did absolutely fantastic. But they still haven't dealt with this flag here. I thought by now they would have popped this flag. 1 minute. 1 minute 30. There should be a rally or something on this flag, by the way. Just scrubbing around looking to see if there's a rally coming from the SIP from 2293 side, but there's nothing just yet. So what's gonna happen? Is the flag gonna be finishing here? Surely 2293 don't want this to happen, so they need to throw the kitchen sink at this one. Surely they don't want this to happen, so literally they should be throwing the kitchen sink at this one. I understand they probably don't want to build into here just yet to create another touch point for themselves. Surely a rally should be coming here from Dubai or Pink Pony Irish here. Pink Pony, where's your rally? Okay, flag is getting tickled a little bit by the swarmers. Some people are actually trying to hit this flag here. Oh my days, 14 seconds. I'm sure 2293 wouldn't have wanted this flag to be finished, because now that flag creates such a big problem for them. That flag is the rally is turned up late as well. Oh dear, the rally is turned up so late from Seb. I think this is a mistake. I don't think 2293 wanted this flag to be finished, obviously, because that creates now 3 different touch points for these guys in red to and the rally is cancelled as well. Yeah, rally was just a little bit too late, and the swarmers on the flag as well was just a little bit late to react, so GG's, man. GG's. So 73 got themselves a fortuitous flag right here, because that now create them with so much to do. Touch point here, here, and here. 3 touch points with 1 flag. That is just crazy. Some of the big boys teleporting over here, hopefully to swarm this one down. I think they're back over on this side here, trying to go for Solar's garrison again. Rally is hitting. Solar in garrison with a crazy Attila. Crazy Attila David. I've been okay, you know, Solar. I've been alright. A little bit of an issue in the late part of 2025, but we got there in the end, and yeah, things are okay, you know. But just not streaming as much as I used to because of real life work and everything else. Thanks for asking, buddy. Like I said, I did see the Garrison report here. The defense on the flag from yourself, pretty cool. But they got the burn on this one here. But again, the Garrison, you know, did well here overall. So pretty cool. And it traded even against the rally as well, which is pretty nice. So yeah, your Garrison is looking pretty dope, Solar. Looks like they're about, who's Garrison in this one? Looks like they're about to try to get a burn on you guys over here. Mori, okay. So you and Mori's got your Garrison in there, yeah. Well, you guys have like one burn left in this flag, so maybe you should get some field over here. Try to protect your flag and push these guys off so you can at least... What's going on here? What's happening? Ruz is getting swarmed down here. Okay, I see it. Trap City. Well, they don't know that, so they're just wasting some troops on this city here as well. It's crazy. Who's the Garrison? You got Caesar and Martel. Caesar, Martel, Garrison. That's crazy. He's the first in. Oh my gosh, that's insane. So there should be a rally coming in on this. Yeah, there's the rally right now as we speak from 73. So right now we're going to be checking out whether or not Solar and I think is Mori. Yeah, Mori, Solar and Mori can hold this Garrison down. He's first in mid-season review right now. We'll check out and see if we can see anything on the... Let's see. Why we're not able to click? Here we go. Okay, this is obviously the different one. This is not the mid-season. This is only what we can see. But Ches is first here, followed by Sasuke. Awesome. Let's check out this Garrison. Oh, this Garrison is doing against the rally here. Again, because the Garrison isn't getting reinforced. I think the field from 2293 is elsewhere right now, so they're not getting reinforced as much, so you might see the burn on the Garrison here from the rally. Attila Sabatai against Attila David. Hey Spartan, what's up, buddy? Solar, why are you guys getting cooked? I think 2293 is on the other side, maybe trying to stop a threat from 77 Spartan. So yeah, as I thought, this is going to be not a very easy flag to defend because 2293 has got absolutely no field here. So let's see what the Garrison did. I think this was Mori's Garrison, right? Let's have a look. Yeah, so this was Mori in the garrison here. Again, pretty even report, regardless of the fact that they had no reinforcements going into the garrison. As you can see, very little reinforcements here. It's just keep dipping. But the rally, the garrison traded even, despite all of that. Bit of shenanigans. And now comes some SIP players coming to try and stabilize the field, but a bit too late, I think. Flag is already burning. I think they need to now get themselves ready to push these 2 flags and create an opening so they don't have that touch point right there. They need to be careful here as well. Are they connected to this fort? Yeah, they're still connected to the fort over here, but they still need to be careful on the back end here. Because you got flags, just a couple of flags here getting burned through right now. Even though they might cut through here, but they're still connected to this flag over here on the fort. So they still need to be careful a little bit on the back end there.
Run around the truck up the city, yeah. Pushing up a broader short, yeah. Makeup on the face, make sure she pretty, yeah. Look inside the soul, you know.
Almost 2 billion KVK on your main. That's excellent, bro. Who did you guys fight against, Spartan? Which KVK format do you guys fight in, and who did you fight against?
Outside. They know you're not gonna save her. 'Cause she be outside.
So from a territory standpoint though, Red is obviously in a really good spot here. And they're building towards all of these SIP forts, and all these forts here, I think they're a little bit aggressive. I don't think they're gonna stick. But these guys are having a really good opening over here from 73 and their campmates here. They got way more territory when it comes to SIP and their campmate. So yeah, interesting to see how this one is going to turn out, even though there's a lot of fighting left to happen in this KVK, particularly in this zone.
They know you're not gonna save her. 'Cause she be outside.
Our KVK was weird, and we did 3v1 against Earth. Then did 1v1v1 in Kingsland against the Allies for Star. Okay, so GG. As I said, it sounds weird with a 3v1, then he go a free for all for the Star. So did you guys get the Star in the end? Did you guys get the win in the 1v1v1 in the free for all there? 2.2 billion KP is pretty solid actually. So this flag was a free flag, no reinforcement in the flag. It looks like 93 was getting himself ready for a rally on this here, but it looks like they've gone down to this left side to hopefully maybe defend or push the 2 flags. Not seeing any. Yeah, it looks like there's a rally coming here from Dubai, but they got no field. I don't know if the rally is going to be successful. They need a bit more people on the field here just to help clear the field so the rally can do some work here. Where's the rest of 2293? They're on a mission somewhere else, it seems. 93 seems to be on a mission somewhere else. Is it? Did they actually push down here to try to save some of these building forts or something? There's only a few people here, unless there's like a big murder ball coming, but that's a long way to walk. That's a long way to go. I think 93 is up to something. Solar, what is 93 up to? Where's the rally? Looks like the rally got swarmed down here. Yeah, a minute ago. Yeah, this is the rally, and it got swarmed down. How did it do under the swarm? Not too bad, actually. Not too bad. Yeah, not too bad at all. Considering they got no field and they were under complete pressure here. Now we lost Kingston because we were almost drained from Frightened Earth. Oh, dear. Sorry to hear that, man. Yeah. 1v1v1. That sounds crazy. After taking a 3v1 initially to start with. That's insane. But I'm guessing you had lots of fun because you get 2.2 billion KP there on the main account, which is big GGs for you. So yeah, we've actually won our KVK as well in 2638. I don't think we're going to be the ones getting the star here on this occasion. Our coalition got first cap on the Zig, and I think our allies are going to be the ones getting the star because they were a true MVP in our KVK, to be honest. We had weak campmates, so things was a bit rough for us as well. Where's 2293? Where Solar, where are you guys right now? What sort of mission are you guys on? I don't see anyone on the field here for you guys. You guys are on a mission somewhere. Where are you guys rolling up at? Chat, I'm scrubbing around the map here looking for 2293 because they've got a limited amount of troops here. Not a lot of feel here from 2293, right? Some players are just making a way from presumably behind the pass. However, no one there. We just saw their rally got absolutely waffle stomped on this flag because they had no field. So where's 2293? Where are they? Are they here? No, they're not. So they might lose. They might get this flag getting burnt here in a minute. We'll come back and check the report on this one. I'm still trying to find where the heck is 2293. They're on a secret mission somewhere. Is this them? Is this what they're doing? I think they're on a long walk here. No, that's only a few players as well. Where are you guys going? I feel like that's what they did, I was saying this earlier, but I took it back because I was looking at the distance to walk all the way from there to here. That's a long way. But obviously they needed to get players over here to stop the, potentially these forts going down. Because these forts Well, not that one. How about this one? Yeah, so, you know, they want to try and save this fort if they can. So players must be random teleporting like crazy trying to get here for sure. But I think they moved the players from off the main fighting on the field there to try and come and protect some of these building forts. So there might be still field marching towards these forts here. So that's what it seems to me. Maybe Solar can tell me something different. Solar, what you guys up to? Is that what I just said? Is that the plan? You guys are pushing all the way down from here all the way down. That's a crazy amount of ground to cover to try and protect these. Maybe not these ones. Oh dear. Pizza Bear just made a wicked teleport, but it doesn't want to be there. This fort, I think that's just a distraction fort. And this one as well. I think Sip is really trying to protect this fort maybe. So this one, the Sip V fort, with less than an hour. This one is kind of a distraction. Yeah, 6 days. They're not really worried about that, but I think they're trying to protect this fort here and also the forts along this top side here as well. 30 minutes. Woo! Interesting to see which one of these forts they're going to eventually get finished building here. It's looking good for 73 and their allies, not gonna lie. They had a really good opening into the zone here and they've got more territory laid down than what 2293 have. Yeah, you can see they're leaving these flags here to burn. These guys are going to be healing up their flags as well whilst they're burning Sip, because Sip is on a different mission. They're on a mission somewhere. Just can't find where the bulk of their marches are right now. Probably just making their way down to these building forts, like I said. Everyone must be random teleporting like crazy right now whilst they get themselves. What's going on here? Nuggets. Yeah, I think everyone from 2293 is making their way here because this is the fort that's going to be finishing the quickest. 12 minutes. 13 minutes was it? Yeah, 13 minutes on that fort. And the need to secure this past 5, so I think this is their main priority right now. These ones here has got a lot more time left on them, over 17 minutes, so that's a really good fort as well. If they can, yeah. So I got 2 potential forts going to be finishing in a good position here to secure this past 5 behind the water as well, which is pretty cool. I have no idea what's going on this side of the map, because I know Billet is covering his KVK, which he's in the kingdom up here. Which kingdom is this? What kingdom is Billet's kingdom number? 3251, I think. I'm sure Billet is in 3251, right?
Want me past tense
Yeah, I think this is Billet's kingdom.
somehow.
Well, I'm not sure what's happening over here because, like I said, I'm not really covering this side because I know Billet is streaming is KVK, right?
Did you get away somehow, somehow,
Is he in this?
Best way out is always think you got away somehow. Did you get away I think you got away somehow. Did you get away somehow? Somehow, somehow, somehow. Somehow, somehow, somehow. Somehow, somehow. Best way out is always What if we change? I could still be waiting now. Could you let me stay for now? I think you got away somehow. Did you get away somehow? I think you got away somehow. Did you get away somehow? Way somehow, way somehow. Best way out is always I think you got away somehow. Did you get away somehow? Somehow, somehow. Best way out is always somehow, somehow, somehow. Somehow, somehow, somehow. Somehow, somehow, somehow. Best way out is always
So this is the main effort from 2293 right now. They've given up the fight on the open field on the top side, close to the passes and stuff, where all the touch points are. They want to make sure that their building fort here is finished, because these guys, yeah, they definitely want to get these building forts, especially this one down, so they can start to secure and potentially burn these forts here as well, and secure themselves around this pass 5, which is gonna be pretty dope going into the next one. Don't think they can get this fort to finish here, but it's got 45 minutes on it. What about these guys? Distraction fort there, but they're building down here, so yeah, it's gonna be tight because obviously Crossman is way depleted. They may finish this fort. I say may. That depends on what they do on this other side here, because no, they can get some teleport spots in. They can start sending players up here, so they may end up finishing this fort as well. That's just me speculating. That's remaining to be seen. Another fort may be finished here. What about this one? Yep, so they're gonna get this fort here potentially finished as well. So that's 2 forts. Potentially gonna be finishing in 3. What about this SIP R1? Maybe 4. So they may have 4 forts to do some work with. These guys are still miles away from finishing their fort as well. Ooh, 5 minutes on that one. So this might be in trouble. This fort might be in trouble. Might be. Six minutes as they pushed up themselves, anticipating their fort is going to be finishing, so they can look to go and swarm this one down. BRB, guys. I'm just gonna have a quick leg stretch. I'll be back in a second. Okie dokie. So yeah, I think that's I called it actually. I called it to say that this is where the main effort is going to be on this fort. And when I realized that like the field was getting completely empty on the top side, close to the passes, I figured they're up to something. And that's a pretty good move from SIP from 2293. Really, really good move. So things are going to get interesting down at this bottom side here in a moment. 5 minutes on this building fort. Then we're going to see flagging start happening. But their main effort right now is to get rid of this AF and start clearing some territory for themselves over here. War Daddy Bucks. I think Spartan is gone. Solar, he was saying, why is your garrison getting cooked? But he didn't see the reports. Well, I pulled up a couple of the reports for your rallies, your garrison and the rallies. So hopefully you'll see that you guys are not getting cooked and you're actually cooking the garrison. You're actually cooking inside of the garrison. Hey, Solar, I figured out that you guys were on a mission, you know, when I look at the time on these building forts and where these guys were positioning themselves, I figured that you guys are on a move to get to these forts by the past 5s. Did you march all the way down here as well, Solar, with your field, or you didn't? You just stayed up the top? Are you in this murder ball here, Solar? Nipple beer. Nipple beer, Seb is here. Who else is here? Popcorn. These guys are trying to clear use. They're trying to be, you know, as much as the distraction as they possibly can to at least clear some of you guys. You need to protect your swarmers, man. Keep the swarmers healthy. Well, they got people like Popcorn down here still. Still got lots of big players down here who can do the job on this fort. Swarmers need to keep themselves really healthy, ready for the assault on that fort. 1 minute. Oh, you can't make it, focusing elsewhere. Yeah, fair enough, Solar. Fair enough. I figured obviously you guys are gonna give up this flag here for, because these are back flagging right now. So you're gonna give up that one there, these one that are burning, which gonna give these guys a really good upper hand, because their flags are gonna be repairing. That's gonna be what, is that touching? Yeah, touching as well. But at least that gives you guys a little bit of a breathing room down the bottom here, whilst you guys try to secure the building fort. But it's really good flagging from these guys here, I'm not gonna lie. They had a really good opening. They've cut you guys off at the top there, but the saving grace is coming from these building forts. 9 seconds, here we go. Let's see if we're gonna see the big swarm on this AF. There we go. AF is down. Swarm is in. AF goes down, and now a swarm is in on this other AF. Big boys are here doing the business. Oh, I hope I get the report for this one. I won't be able to get the report, right? Because the AF is going to disappear. Oh my god, I can't see the report. Solar, if you can share the report for this one, that'd be much appreciated, my friend. Yeah, we're not going to see the report here because it's going to disappear. Yep. GG's. 2293 did the thing. So they're going to be flagging like crazy coming off these AF right now, right? Need to be flagging towards this one here to try and protect it as well, isn't it? 5 minutes compared to an hour. Or maybe this one is actually safe. They don't need to flag to this right now. So 2 AF is going to be complete from SIP here. And a third. Potentially a fourth. Let's see. 23. Nah, this one might go down. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4 potential AF. 35. Destruction. These guys still got a couple of flags before they can touch that, so maybe just 1, 2 flags away from touching this one, so this one possibly is going to get popped. These here are kind of like another distraction as well. 3 hours. Yep, so that's how things are currently shaping up. Big GG, SIP got themselves this AF here, whilst these guys also got an AF, so things are going to be interesting momentarily down here as well, once them start flagging up towards these territory and stuff. flags going down like crazy over here. But I don't think they will get these flags complete in time to touch this AF. There's only a couple of minutes left in this one as well. 2 minutes, yeah. They won't get there in time. It was a good try. Good try from SIP. See, Sasuke made his way down to the bottom here as well. Sasuke ready to defend. All 5 seconds on that one. Yeah, just not gonna have enough time. So this AF is going to stick from 73. Obviously SIP would have want that not to happen, but it is what it is. They couldn't prevent that one from finishing, but they're in a really good position now, close to this past 5. They also got themselves into a really good spot by this past 5. Not a 4-tier finish from SIP as well. So as we thought, this one was going to get finished. We knew that. This is going to get finished as well. Unless these guys have craftsman where they can actually build. Maybe they've got craftsman they can build all the way around here, like real quick. But again, SIP is securing some flags, which is hopefully going to build around here as well. Now this is going to get interesting. 10 minutes compared to 18. So this one is potentially interesting to see whether or not they can let that one stick as well. But again, flags are dropping like crazy towards that building fort. So I made that what? Maybe 1.5 flags before they touch this. So 1.5 potentially, right? Yep. Yep. So this fort not looking like it's gonna last. However, these ones here, these 2 and these 2, so 4 forts from SIP, looks like they're gonna live to fight another day. There we have it. 73 completed their AF drop as well. These players are miles away from their cities, so they should really try to keep their marches healthy and move them around to where they've got AF still building, you know, and flags and stuff. So they need to really like focus on getting their marches and protecting these building AFs. That's what I would do, you know, try to keep these marches as healthy as possible, because some of these cities would be miles away. And these guys know that as well, so they try to push into them as best they, you know, as much as they can. Sad face their marches. Less builders, less people in the field to be a nuisance. Yeah, I think they're trying to make their way. I think they're trying to go here to bring as much field here as possible to try and give this fort a chance to finish as well. But the problem they're having is this flag is going to be finishing in half the time as this fort here. And then that creates a problem for them because these guys are going to be, you know, look, they've got territory coming down here where they can literally get cities into. But at least they're attempting to try and save this fort. And besides, they've got some territory now where big players can, you know, teleport onto these and send marches up here to support the field as well. So it's going to be interesting to see what happened in this section right now. And I'm going to be keeping an eye on it for you lot. Let me see if I can join this rally real quick. As 2293, the Pyjamas making their way towards their building fort here in an attempt to try to get this fort finished as well. Will they succeed? That's going to be anyone's guess. I would like to put no money on this one because I'll definitely lose my own. But what do you guys think? You think they will be able to finish this building for fort from 2293? Or will these guys eventually get here in time to burn it? Have they got craftsman on this one? Don't think they've got craftsman. No, there's no craftsman here. These guys should never engage so quickly. They should wait until more of the field is here before engaging, right? But yeah, it's the big boys, SVIP players here. Maybe their cities are close by as well. Devil is saying the fort is going to build. Are you talking about this one here, the SIP P fort, Devil? Are you saying this one is a potential finished fort? I think it will eventually finish as well because this one here, 3 minutes. But maybe these guys can get enough fuel down here to prevent that as well. Who knows? And this building flag, there's no craftsman on that one. It will be interesting, Devils. 100% he said. Okay, I'm going to put that 100% to the test. We shall see. We shall see. But to be honest though, 2293 did a really good job. You know, getting down here when they did to secure these forts. So they got themselves at least 4 building forts here. With this one is going to be the 4th one completing. This is a little bit iffy for me, but Devil is saying that this is a 100% finished fort. So we shall see. So it said if they want to burn it, they would have to swarm it so fast, and they are going to get lots of troop loss. I'm guessing it would be a lot for them. Okay. So 2293 got themselves some really good forts here. Really good forts. So if this one finish, like Devil is saying it's going to be finished, it's going to be 5 forts. Count them, chat. 5 for 2293 in a really, really good position here. 5. So you got 3 along here and 2 on the back end. This one, I'm not sure. That one, I'm definitely not sure. But yeah, that if they manage to finish this one, it's a really good fort. And now it looks like Devil might be right, because even though this flag is going to be finished, I'm not seeing them pushing like troops around. Oh, here they come. Here they come, trying to prevent it. So their field is coming. Ooh, things are gonna get spicy. I predicted that would be the case, but Devils is saying that this building fort is going to stick. I don't know, man. I don't know. Field is coming. But they haven't got as much troops. Oh, field is coming from here as well. Oh man, this is gonna get dicey. That would be so close now. So you're not 100% sure anymore, Devil. Earlier you said it all. You said this is going to be a 100% certain flag, right? No, you're kind of like backpedaling, because you see field is coming here from 73 and their flag is going to be finishing in a minute. So are you saying, are you backpedaling, Devil? Oh. Oh. But if I was Sid P, I would make sure not to let it die so fast and win time. Yeah, I mean, they've got some people here, and they also have some obviously territory down here where cities can teleport into, so they can definitely get more feel over here to secure this fort, right? But it's gonna get dicey, because there it goes, the flag is finished. More feel is making their way from 73. You can see a big presence is pushing down here from 73 as well. So everybody is making their way. They don't want this fort to finish. They do not want a building fort right between their territory here. So they're trying to cut that as best they can. Here we go, engage. Engage. So 73 do not want that fort right on their doorstep, and they're going to do everything they can to take this one down. And this is the first part of that battle, right? Clearing the field so they can go in and swarm down this building fort. Will they be successful? That is the question. Eight minutes on the fort, you think? Let's have a look. Yep, so it's 7 minutes now, so 7 minutes on the fort. But remember, like I said, they've got marches coming. You can see field is pushing, but you got 2293 cutting off all of their reinforcements here. I don't know, man. I think they might end up finish the build there. It's too close to call, man. I think 2293 might have this one covered, right? Based on the murder ball is doing pretty good here. So if we look at how much, let's look at the troops here in the murder ball. 2293 has got more players here, right? And the murder ball is doing a really good job clearing up the field here. Someone left the fort, he said. 6 minutes. Well, I can't see that. I just have to believe that someone actually left the fort. Wouldn't be the first now, would it? CP need to send more marches. Well, they've got people here cutting off reinforcements, and you've got more 73 players. Whoa, whoa! Look at this. 73 is, yeah, like I said, 73 do not want a building fort right on their doorstep, and they're sending the kitchen sink at this one. Oh my gosh. I need to take a drink of water here. Almost lost my voice. Here comes 73. Big presence here from 73. Big push. There they go. They've got themselves around the fort, the building fort right now. They're swarming it down. They are swarming. Attila, David, I'm guessing, is in that garrison. But is it going to be enough? Can they? I don't think they can save this anymore. It's gone. They've got no fields. They've got no one to reinforce. Yeah, it's GG for the fort. At least 4 out of 5 ain't bad, right? 4 forts complete, 1 destroyed. I think they will take that as a big win. Dracul, my friend. Hello, Mr. Dracul. What's going on, brother? There's the AF. The AF is no longer. So these guys are gonna hopefully know what they're planning to do is to link these gaps. So keep building flags into these areas and obviously close the gap here. Good to see you, Dracul. How's it going, Paul? So what's gonna happen here? So that one, is that one finished? Yeah, they're swarming this one as well. Yo, Dragon Lancer. We've got a Dragon Lancer as the captain. Boom. Not an AF destroyed here. This time Sip is the one doing the destruction. Have they killed this one? Oh, it's a building flag. And they're making their way to this 73C fort as well. Whoa, look at this. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4 forts here, all now completely locked up and territory around. What these guys are doing. The building here. Yeah, that one's going to be complete. Yeah, that's going to be complete. And can Sip take down this building flag, or are they interested in that? I don't think they are. I think they're most interested in getting down these AF and get themselves into a good position behind the river here. Hey mate, not much, just woke up. Which KVK is this? Also, I'm spectating the 2293 KVK. I think Billet is also in this KVK. He's on the other side here. I think he's in one of the camps over here. I think it's this alliance he's in. So yeah, it's a 2293 KVK that I'm spectating right now, Dracul. I think this is his kingdom, and I think he's streaming as well. 3251. And this is the Orleans map as well. So Siege of Orleans. Looks like they actually destroyed that building flag. Yes, they did. The one that was touching here, they actually went for it. I thought they wouldn't have gone for it, but why wouldn't they also? Because, you know, they don't want to create more touch points for themselves today. So destroying that is totally makes sense. So things are gonna get a little bit spicy up here as well in a minute, whilst flags getting dropped like crazy. So this section will be crazy in a few minutes from now. But let's have a look and see where these marches are going. Why have they moved all the way there? Oh, how long on these building flags? 2 minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes. They're trying to stop the builders. Give themselves a chance to flag towards this one here as well. Trying to contain 73. So that's my guess anyway. Oh, you never played Orleans? Oh, dude, Orleans is a good one. I've played it, but with Orleans, I don't know if you've seen some of the bigger KVKs, 1365 of late, 2359. They had one of the craziest Orleans, 1093 also. It's a lot of fight. You need a lot of resources and speed ups, because this zone right now, you could be in this zone for days. You know, so you could be in zone 5 for days, which is kind of crazy. And if you get these level 5 passes locked up going into the next zone, then you got yourself a really good Kingsland, you know, setup as well. So yeah, lots of fighting in this KVK format, man. Sorry you didn't have the chance to experience it, Dracul. Maybe you should come back to Rock and then you can get a chance to experience it, Dracul. Go get yourself into a big Imperium Kingdom, buddy. Don't listen to me, Dracul, trust me. I'm just asking you to get into trouble now, Dracul, right? Always play HA. Tides are HA. Yeah, it can get a bit monotonous at time if you keep on playing the same KVK format over and over, and HA is quite boring, especially with past 7. Given that, you know, people can set up and lock themselves into a zone just waiting for Kingsland as well, and everybody make it to Kingsland regardless, right? So yeah, HA can be a bit boring. I'd like to experience different KVK whilst I'm playing the game, you know. And I think I had 1 Orleans, 1 Tide so far, and a couple of other KVK format, King of All Britain, HA obviously, and. Nah, my rotten days are over. Game over, says Dracul. Dude, you said that once before, didn't you? You said that once before and you came back, mate. You went to... Is it 2902? Where TSN... You said that once before, Dracul, so what makes this time any different? Are you definitely not coming back? Have you sold your account? What have you done with it? 5 minutes versus 6 minutes 48. 3 minutes now, so it looks like somebody jumped into this flag, help it along the way. So really good job again by 2293 here. Again, I'm not supporting any of these kingdoms, I'm just on the fence watching. But you know, credit where credit is due. 2293 has done a good job here. And they're gonna get the bird on that flag, and hopefully, I think they want to get themselves here as well. They want to get another flag here to contain these guys from building out even more. But there's another problem. They're building from the top side here as well. So yeah, I think they need to be starting to flag. They want to get at least here so they can make some more flags and try to cut these guys off from up top. Whether they accomplish that is remaining to be seen, but at the moment they're doing a really good job of trying to get there. Oh, yeah, 1029, that's the one. 1029. I don't know if there's some numbers like that, but dude, that's what happens when you don't engage into rock stuff for the last couple of months. As you know, I've not been streaming regularly, just been focusing on RL. And things are kind of looking better right now. But yeah, 1029, really good kingdom. So yeah, within 1029, but that was my last drain on me. I'm so done now. Oh broski, well, I wish you all the best, man. I wish you all the best, but hopefully we can still have you around to come and chill out and enjoy our live stream and stuff, Draco. Hopefully, even though you're done with the game, you're not done with watching live streams and chilling out in the rock community, you know? So 30-second on the building flag there. So moments away from seeing a swarm on this building flag from 73. Is this a 73 flag, by the way? Yeah, 73. There we go, flag complete and swarmers are in. .73 is trying to push their way back into this here, but I think that's too little too late. Flag is down and 93 has dropped a new flag, ready to try and make their way up top here to stop these guys expanding their territory even more. And there's going to be some action here as well, yes. So flag down here from SIP. Can they finish off this building? Ooh, they're swarming this flag here. QSH is in the flag. That's crazy. Are they gonna get the hold there? 73. No, they did not. They did not. So 2293 managed to get the burn there, pop the building flag, and like I said, I think that this whole section right now, in the middle right here, is just gonna get completely crazy. Lots of fighting left to happen here. Whilst these wrap themselves around this the Hirons here as well. Insane.
When I'm done with something, I'm good. Just need to know that I'm good. You can do what you want, you're good. You don't do that right there,
Oh, this is a really good flag. Really good flag, not to put themselves into a position where they're touching these guys. And if these guys want to touch the building flag. Obviously, they have to drop a flag in a position where it's not going to be able to be defendable. So, you know, they're going to lose that flag. So that's a really good flag here from 2293. Whilst they continue pushing their way towards the back end here in a hope to try and kind of like wrap themselves around these guys from making more advances onto the field here. So 4 minutes. Can they get there? 2 minutes. Okay, that's interesting. How many flag away? So I'd say that's like one flag, maybe 1.5 flag before they start touching these territory. Again, it's gonna be interesting on that back end and here in the middle. Crazy times. This is another good flag not to put themselves into a touch point right now. Really, really good flag as well.
I tried to help when I could. Don't need that, yeah, I'm good, yeah. When I'm done with something, I'm good. Just need to know that I'm good. You can do what you want, you're good. We don't do that round.
Also, they did lose the AF that was building down here. They were trying to build to it. You can see the flags here, but it was just too late. So if you guys missed it, hold on, let me just catch up with the chat here. Yo, Just, what's up, man? Long time no see, indeed, mate. Indeed. Yeah, we had some issues toward the back end of last year, where I had to get off streaming for a bit and sort out some real life stuff. So we're not actually back. I'm not actually back streaming full time. I'm just streaming the odd KVKs here and there, but I'm still playing on my account actively, upgrading my equipment, upgrading commanders, all that kind of good stuff. My account is currently in KVK right now as well. We literally just won our KVK 2 days ago. I think it was 2 or 3 days ago Kingsland ended. Or maybe a bit more than that. I'm misremembering now. But yeah, I'm still here, still doing our stuff. Just good to see you, man. Congrats, he said. You didn't stream. Yeah, I didn't stream for a long time, bro. Like I was saying, you know, just explaining there. Real life has been a little bit dodgy last year, so we're just getting ourselves back on solid ground. But we're not streaming as much as we usually do in the past. But I'll stream, you know, every now and again when I do have some time to do so, or if I'm playing an actual KVK, like my KVK just ended, I stream a couple of that as well. I don't think they're trying. Are they trying to get these guys cut off from here? It would be nice if they try to cut them off, right? Even it doesn't really matter, you know, because they're building away from the pass here. So I don't think they really care whether or not they get themselves into this position. I don't know. But things are looking pretty interesting up in the middle here. Please show the map, the Kingsland map. You mean Kingsland for my KVK, Just? Are you talking about the Kingsland for my KVK or what? Let me know what you're talking about, broski. Oh, for my KVK. Okay, I can show that real quick. So we actually did Heroic Anthem. So our KVK is all wrapped up here. The Zig has been captured yesterday, I believe. So our coalition get first cap here. Well, I think this, these guys here from Windcamp is going to end up taking the Zig at the end, because I'm not going to lie, you know, they came over and they were punching fire like crazy. So without their help, we wouldn't have won the Kingsland here. So I think they're going to be the one to secure the Zig at the end here. But KVK is over for us. We're just chilling. I think there's like 11 days left. 12 days. There we go. It wasn't total domination, to be honest, because when Pass 4 into Zone 5 opened, Fire Camp, within a day and a half, they pushed us out. We just couldn't punch against fire, because our campmates in our camp here, in our war camp, they weren't the strongest. So basically we were losing against fire when pass 4 into zone 5 open. They pushed us out, so they won the zone. When pass 7 open, the same thing, they were winning against us at pass 7. But again, WinCamp came over, offered some support. We stabilized this pass, whilst WinCamp was literally winning their zone. They were winning their pass 7, so they were stronger than us. And you know, having them for Kingsland was pretty nice. So yeah, without their help, we wouldn't have won this KVK. And so big shout out to our allies from WinCamp. I don't even know what kingdom numbers these guys are. I think this is, if I'm not mistaken, I think Redline is in this kingdom, right? I think this is Redline's kingdom. 2563. So shout out to those guys as well. Alright, let's head back over to this KVK that we're spectating, 2293 versus 1473. So yeah, as I just said there, we didn't actually dominate because we didn't have a strong campmate, but with the help of WinCamp, we were able to come back and did some work in that KVK, which was pretty refreshing, to be fair. Pretty nice to end up getting the win, potentially getting ourselves another Artog as well. Not an Artog, which I totally need. Up 2293 would now be shoving themselves up here. .30 maybe just to stop these guys from building and maybe try to get, but maybe they look at it and says, you know what, they've got enough territory down there as well, so this flag is kind of like a giveaway flag. Let them burn that flag, it's no big deal. Oh, they're actually pushing down. Here they come. I thought they'd given up on that section of the map, you know. I thought they'd given up here. But this flag is going to be finished. Yeah, 30, that's going to be finished. This one is going to be finished. They should have really made this move earlier if they wanted to stop the building flag and stuff. Look at 3842. Your sleeper Yoda. Oh, yeah. I've seen someone made a video. I can't remember if it was Mafu. I think it was Mafu who made a video talking about Yoda returning and migrating his account to sleeping. Was it Yoda or someone else? I can't remember if it was Mafu or somebody else, but I know Yoda is back. Glad to see these players returning to the game, you know. These big well-known players. Exactly. Yeah, everybody knows that Yoda was, you know, he's been made really famous by obviously Ches, the bigger YouTubers who knows him quite well. Apparently he was a really good, nice guy in the community as well. I've never met the guy, so I don't know. But I'm so glad when I see big name players like the likes of Yoda returning. It can only be a healthy thing for the game. So shout out to Yoda. Obviously, he won't be listening to my stream, innit? Because I'm only here watching by myself with, you know, just my usual stuff. Just watching the KVK. So I thought, let me just put it on stream. Don't know who is going to fight him. Yeah, I think Max came in earlier and Max was saying the same thing. You know, going back to like a young KVK where there's all a bunch of young players. Who's gonna want to fight Yoda? For sure. The force is definitely with Yoda, right? The force is with him for sure. Yeah, I wouldn't want to fight him, but I would definitely love to enjoy the KVK that he's in, because a big player like that is going to bring a lot of, like, you know, watch time to your stream, to your KVK, if it's getting streamed, all that kind of stuff. And I'm sure it will be, right? Having Yoda in your KVK, that's a streamer's world right there. 93 is trying to swarm this one down. Super Cow migrated to 35, or main account. I don't know who that one is. Is that from who's Super Cow? Is that from someone from 1093? The name doesn't ring a bell. So the garrison within slightly here. And that's because mainly the swarmers, this did well as a swarming march. Sun Tzu William did okay. That didn't do too good. Surprise. This didn't do good as well. Yeah, not too bad actually, not too bad from the garrison and the rally side as well. Considering the garrison had very little support for reinforcement. Did well. Yeah, I was saying there, you know, I don't know who Super Cow is. The name doesn't ring a bell. Not someone that I've heard of myself personally, but yeah. $11 to 30 seconds, and here goes a swarm. In how many seconds? 20 seconds before we get the swarm here. Oh, she was a whale in 2489. Okay, she now migrated to because of Yoda is there. Okay, I see. 5 seconds before the swarm on this one. There we go. Swarm is in. Flag is getting cooked. So 1473 started really strong. And obviously 2293 started a little bit less, you know, they weren't on the back foot kind of thing. But right now, they're motoring, man. They're burning stuff, they're swarming stuff, they're doing really good. They're doing really good here. And 2293 is building himself into this section, it seems. It seems like they want to take this whole section for themselves. So they can burn these guys on 93, 73D over there. Lots of fighting to go the next couple of days.
Can I get up next to you? Up in the middle with the night texting you. Skies looking clear for the night set for two. Gotta mix a Henny with the Sprite. Set the mood, set the mood, set the mood. Yeah, you're nice. You can have my heart, just name the price. Trying to get a grip, you became my vice. Need a piece of your love if you save the slice. Okay, should come around my way. I've been trying to I've been trying to make you pay. That's just something I should say, and I'm like, I need time.
So I think 2293 will rotate over to here eventually. So some of their players are starting to ball up here. I think they need to rotate over here if they want to stop this building fort, right? Because this right on the pass here, right on the footbridge. Will they rotate over here to try to stop this one? Or they're just tied up on the back end over here. They're miles away down here, so they might, I don't know. They're tied up here, so that fort might be finished. Because they're still building and burning stuff down here. Nice to see you again, bro. Do more streams like this. I'm one of your fan. I appreciate you, Lost Man. I appreciate you, mate. I appreciate you. You know, obviously, love having you coming in and joining into one of my live streams as always, buddy. But I'll be streaming, but you just have to keep looking out for those streams. I'm not posting them in Discord like I usually do because, like I said, I'm not back streaming full time. I'm just streaming when I do have some time on my hands, really. Well, it's definitely good to see you, Lost Man. Definitely good to see you, my friend. And thank you ever so much for the kind words there, my friend. Is this the rotation now from 2293? But they've got a long way to go. Looks like they're starting to rotate to where that AF is, but this is a long way, man. It's a long way. So you can see they're balling up here. Players are just balling up right now. They got a decent amount of people, but not enough to push into this stuff here. Because I'll tell you now, as soon as 1473 sees players over here from SIP starting to come, you know, they're gonna push down here as well, because they really would like to, you know, secure themselves with this AF right on this footbridge right here. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting here in a second or two whilst these guys rotate from the back end up here to come and try and help out on that AF. So they would be refreshing right now, getting their marches ready to push towards this AF, right? Alrighty then, here's what I am going to do. I am going to go ahead and end this one here. I've been streaming now for 3 hours and 40 minutes. And I know there's big YouTubers already covering this one. Today was just a stream to say hello to some of my friends. Let you guys know that I'm not back fully, but we're doing the odd stream here and there. So yeah, be sure to be checking out for those live streams. Enable your notification if you want to know when I go live and stuff like that, so you don't miss one of my streams. Well, it's been a pleasure chatting to people like Lost, like Solar, Dracul as well, who turned up to say hello, and Max as usual. So I'm gonna bounce off out of here, but it's been a pleasure. Thank you ever so much, guys. I'll see you guys in a bit.